Well guys, welcome back to Ransom Low Range. As you can see, we've made it to the Delhunty River. We're in Cape York. We didn't get here this easy though. It's been a whole lot of fun and games. We've got Megan and Jason with us, Andrew and Jimmy, Pops, and of course, Tracy and Sam. We've had an absolute blast, so hold on tight, it's going to be a fun ride. Yeah!
Well, you got to eat that one first, mate.
Sloppy, 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 slop.
Oh, cheers, mate.
Cheers.
This is certainly not something that we anticipated.
Alright guys, this exit's really not that easy.
So we obviously started our trip in Brisbane, headed our way up through Rockhampton, Bowen and Daintree, and our first track of the trip is the Kreb track. All in all, this track is quite easy, but we landed ourselves in a bit of trouble where I picked a bit of a funny line and hit a bank on a funny angle and blew one tyre completely off the bead and three others half off the bead. So just shows how quickly a roughly incorrect line can change things very quickly on quite a simple track. This is not a track to drive in the rain. You can even see just from the water dragged out of creeks onto the clay how slippery it gets very, very quickly. Very scenic, really nice, quite hard-bottomed water crossings. Perfect way to start your trip if the weather is right. I forgot to film me, but here we go. Harder! So you can see how bad this track would get in the rain. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous how slippery it gets. Like, that there is just like a bloody slippery dip. Jason's going to come through now. It should be good. Well, that was the Kreb track, and now we head to Lion's Den. We stay at Lion's Den for a night. It's iconic, it's a have to. A couple of beers at the pub and a pub feed with the crew, and then we started making our way towards Cohen. So Cohen is a little town, obviously, and we stayed at the Bend, and the Bend probably was up there with one of my favourite campsites. Beautiful little swimming hole. It's just nice. It's so lovely. And then we start making our way down the PDR.
Cheers, big ears.
John will look after it. Where do you want your... I don't know, I never really looked at it. I've never read the instructions. Yeah. So, you see the H, that's home? Yeah. So now I'm pointing towards home. So, just, yeah.
So after Cohen, we headed down the PDR towards Bramwell Station where the teletrack starts. Obviously a few corrugations here and there, but once you get used to how your car travels on the corrugations and what speed it sits at best, it is actually not too bad, well, for us anyway. Pulled into Bramwell and spent the night there. Good chance to check over the cars after a couple of hard Ks. Check everything's tight, go over suspension and obviously air filters and things like that, and make sure everything's in check before we move on to the teletrack. Ugh. That used to say uni filter on the front. Well, the old telegraph track, the reason most people come to the Cape, the crew's probably best explained as nervously excited, aired down and fueled up and ready for a couple of hard days on the track. And our first stop is Palm Creek, which is quite interesting to say the least. Palm Creek, pretty much new Gunshot. That is pretty wild. And down further, you see old mate is way down there. The tyre depth is like 35s at least, so we're going to pass on that and find the chicken track because yeah, that just, no, it's rock and roll.
Drive through it.
Sure. Walk in the park. Keep it coming. Yep, magic. Just go at that. And you're about to drop now. Perfect. And you're about to drop off on your driver. Yep, now drive through it gently. Gently and hard, right hand down. Probably second low and a little bit of hit as you come around the corner and you'll be sweet. On the backside is a big wombat hole, so don't go too hard out the top. You got it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you in full drive? Are your hubs locked in?
No, they're not.
You haven't got full drive. Yeah. Yeah, you can go back a little bit further if you wanted to. You're on the bank on your passenger. Now you're right. So that was Palm Creek. We took the middle entrance because the main chicken track was blocked with a few cars stuck in the water. So steep little entrance along a hard bottom creek, and then just a little sort of wombat hole sort of exit, which is the main exit. Gavin and Gabby and the Fuso and the three kids, which you'll see now more throughout the videos, broke a window actually here. because it leant against the bank, just being so much bigger than the normal four-wheel drives. And then we moved on to Delhunty, so we were driving along and Pops pointed out a little side track, which he had been down before. He's done the Cape a few times, so we popped down there. A few trees and stuff we had to clear to get the Fuso through, but we all got in. Huge, big turnaround bay sort of style camping site, plenty of space, big sort of campfire already set up in the middle. The boys wet a line, Jimmy caught a perch from memory or some form. Swim under the waterfall is just absolutely beautiful. We could happily stay there for days. So from here, obviously, we start moving up the telly track a little bit more. But yeah, this is a must do. I won't give it away. You can find it for yourselves. It is absolutely epic. As you can see by the video here, moving out over the creek, that's how close we were. Quick walk down the path for a little dip. Absolutely awesome after a hard day of wheeling.
Lovely. Yep. No, straight.
Line the exit, pretty tight between two trees on the way out, so I might go for a walk, let everyone else come through and we'll pick something out for you.
You reckon, Sammy? Yeah, there's like no one here. We're at Gunshot, by the way. That's pretty spicy, eh?
Pretty spicy, that's probably medium. So this is the only way through this one.
That one's deep, man. Like, look how deep the water is. Look at the stick.
Yeah. I'm just dying.
Hole's
Oh my
dying.
God.
Bit on, hey. Now this is the chicken track here, which is this is your line over here, Hole. This is the one I think we're gonna have to do. The problem is it gets really close to the bank here. I think that's it. Probably holy shit.
Just to see if they can.
Yeah, like we're not here to break cars, we're here to make the trip. Like, hats off to people that do it. Got, what would you say, bigger kahunas than me, but yeah, not in a car that's worth a decent amount of money and you want to drive home. But hey, all fun and games. Just going to walk. I think there's a few other lines down here as well. Sammy's going to go check out, so we'll pop down here and have a look-see as well. It explains this line, apparently. This is like a walk in the park. Do it with your eyes closed. Bring your Commodore down here, mate. She's easy as. Yeah, so Sammy K's taking a walk. How is it, SK? Beauty. I'm glad it's you versus Croc, not me. My little chicken legs are breaking hard. Right, we're just going to take the easy one. I might bully Holly into doing the hard one, but yeah. Hey, Hol, Jimmy has the keys for you.
Which one am I going down?
You can choose. Easy or that spicy one over there.
Which one?
I don't care.
Which one do you reckon?
That one might damage something, but once you're in, you're in.
I'll do this one.
Yeah, righto. Which side do you reckon, Sam? Left. Hard left, hard left. Good drive, mate. Faster! Yeah, that'll do us, I think, Jason. So Jason was first through chicken track entrance and headed towards the exits, and that's where we found out that said exits were both hard and hard, pretty large wombat holes, pretty soft, sort of like creek sand. Everyone had to get on the winch or the snatch other than Pops, who had a front locker and still had a bit of trouble getting through, and even Tracy and Sam in the cruiser twin locked still had a bit of a fight on their hands to get up there, but they got it done. Yeah, but it was all good fun. But yeah, don't be stressed about the entrance. There is an easy one, but it's possibly more about the exit on Gunshot as well. You're okay. And you have to go out and around Andrew up there, so just out and around that bit there. Yep, now hard passenger. Yep, beautiful drive hole, easy as. Tracy and Sam went right. Oh, don't know what that was. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so you're going to have to go up on that rock. You're going to have to move, Andrew. Yep, that'll be perfect, mate. Just like that. Yeah, you're right. Beauty. And once you cross that other side, everyone took the line around to the right. Elliot and Twin Falls. Absolutely epic. Generally a highlight of most people's Cape trip. Obviously, I mean, look at it. So, yeah, jumped off the rocks for a bit, had a bit of a dip, swim around, hung out with the crew. Yeah, obviously, epic spot. That's where everyone goes there.
Camped up here at Sam Creek, and apparently the boys have found a little walking track to some hidden waterfalls. So we've just gone to try and find it, and we'll find them. And we found an arrow in the sand that they've left us. So I'm assuming we head this way, see what we can find. We can hear the water running and some laughing, so we must be getting close. We found you! How good!
Graham, you can come down and walk in just here. Yeah. So dirty. Come on, keep it coming, keep it coming. Perfect. Just slowly cool down. You're right, you're right. Front wheels are about to go. Just crawl it in, crawl it in, crawl it in, crawl it in. Yep, should be right there. Easy as mate. Front's about to drop in.
Big rock where I am, Jimmy, so you're going to come in straight and then veer off to your left.
Good pace too, it's perfect, a little bit faster.
Like no tomorrow.
Maybe put a locker on if you want.
A rear one.
And just easy once you got a locker on, don't go too hard, just see how it behaves.
here towards you, Mitch, yeah?
Yep. You're in the worst of it now. You'll drive through it. Yep, like that. Driver, as you were. Yep, perfect. Yep, and go. Go, 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 go. Perfect line, hold, perfect line, well done. Another great drive, Megan, well done. Perfect. And then just go out wide towards Tracy, as it's quite deep on this inside corner. Yeah. Yep, now hard right, turn it in. Lovely. Roll through it, roll through it, roll through it. Good drive, mate. Front's about to drop in and go out wide towards Tracy. And then steer hard, drivers. Yep. Go, no, straight. And fast. Out towards Tracy. Yep, you'll bump up in a sec, and now go hard right, hard right. That was a good drive, mate. Good drive up it. Just some skinny sticks, dude, you're right. Yep, you're right at that. Yeah, I'll go passenger. Yep, straight at that. Yep, driver. Yep, passenger. Good drive, mate. Alright, so Holly's coming up out of the creek, so let's see how this goes. Right, Holly, let's go. A little bit faster. Yep, that's perfect speed. Keep going at that. Keep it going, 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 keep it going. Yep, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. That'll do it. Perfect.
Yep, you're right, bro. Keep it coming. I'm just trying to see your rear wheels as well. Yep, keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. You're right. Yeah, dude, just at that, just keep it coming. A little bit faster. You're right, man. Keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. Yeah, keep it coming, keep it coming. Yeah, nailed it, bro. Slower, 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 slower. More passenger. Yep, keep it coming, keep it coming. Drivers. Yep, straight at that. A little bit more passenger. Yep, keep it coming, keep it coming. And drivers. Great drive, Megan. Passenger. Yep, perfect, mate. Yep, you're right at that. Yep, straighten up at that. No weird noises yet, so you're doing well. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Wheels are perfect now, man. Yep,
Good.
I'd go a little faster if I were you. Good as a cross. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going.
Yay! Yay! faster.
Berries, 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 berries. Put to the floor.
Faster,
To the
faster,
floor,
faster.
with it. Yep, yep, yep.
Faster, 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 faster.
To the floor, to the floor. Reversing, Sam. Sam, go.
Back it up a bit, 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 back, stop. I got it, whatever that was. All right, Trace, move, go.
Yeah, you're right, mate. You're about to go. Yep, now drive it. Drive it early. Drive it early. Drive it early.
Drive it, drive it, drive it. Drive it,
early.
Jimmy.
Get the momentum. Drive. Do a heap of passenger down, Jimmy. Yeah, go. Guys, that was Logan's Creek, or Logan's Ford. I think it's Logan's Ford. Anyway, the long line, there's a few holes in it, so a few of the boys got stuck. The Fuso made it through pretty easy. We took the chicken track. Like I said at Gunshot, we're not here to drown cars and stuff. We're here for the adventure, here to get to the top. I did get stuck. I just didn't drive out fast enough, but you know, that happens. Learned from my lessons. Jimmy got through, piece of cake. We're now headed to Nolan's, so the infamous Nolan's. Apparently it's pretty deep. We're hoping for a chicken track, because if there isn't, we have to go the whole way back for everything we've just done, and it's not something that I will look forward to doing. So we're thinking we'll put the Fuso across first, and as people get stuck, just get him to snatch. But yeah, let's see how it goes down.
Go, 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 go.
The Nolan's Brook plan went to plan, I guess. Gavin and Gabby went across first, and then took Sam and Tracy across. Then Sam and Tracy organised getting everyone across one by one. Sam sort of spotted and hooked up the snatch with Holly, and Tracy pulled everyone through. So one by one, we got everyone across without messing around. Super quick with the amount of cars lined up. So yeah, sure, everyone could have had a chop, but this was way more efficient, and I guess stress-free. It's pretty deep. After that, we finished the tele track, which was, all in all, to be honest, not that hard. Well, as far as wheeling goes, like, you can take the hard tracks, obviously, but it's moderate to hard fall driving. Yeah, everyone had a blast. Deep water crossings is the big one, as anyone knows if you're planning a trip. Nolan's and Logan's are deep. Just is what it is. But if you take the right approach and be smart, easy as, and a lot of people around to help you out. We jumped on the ferry then and went across and up to the tip. We stayed at Loyalty Beach, which was beautiful. We stayed there for a few days, and as you can see, absolutely magic. So right on the beach, they have a little beach bar and restaurant there, which was awesome. We actually ate there most nights, other than the night the day we went over to Thursday Island. That night, actually, we had crayfish for dinner. Tracy had a little sneaky hookup. We got bags of crayfish, and everyone had them in all different sorts of arrangements. So that was epic. Literally fresh crayfish. So would recommend going to Thursday Island. Boat rides aren't for me, but everyone else had a blast. So while you're up there, you may as well. You've gone all that way, you may as well go right to the top.
Well, you got to eat that one first, mate.
That's a mission. Would not recommend. 10 thumbs down. I'm not going home. Ever.
Not bad.
Well guys, we just passed the Frenchman's turnoff. We were going to do Frenchman's, but as most of you probably know, and if you don't, the Pasco rises and falls pretty quickly. We have had a bit of rain the past couple of days, and apparently down here they've had more. So the Pasco's right at the end of the track, and there's a good probably 5 or 6 hours of pretty, reasonably full driving. So we're giving it a skip. The other reasons as well is that ferry was closed, so we're stuck at the tip for 2 extra nights. I think it was like 4 nights we were up there, which cut one of our days off. Knowing that it had been raining, we just stayed. We couldn't leave anyway. All the cars are getting pretty beaten from water crossings. Jason's lost all of his lights and everything. Had water all through the car from Logan's, I think it was. And we're just kind of over the anxiety of really deep water crossings, especially ones where we don't have the truck with us. You would have seen the Fuso, so Gavin and Gabby in the Fuso, super handy for big water crossings, they just pull us all through. But it's just, we're just going to keep heading now straight towards Laura, and then from Laura we'll do Old Coach Road, which is, there's some small river crossings, but they're not bad. We're just going to keep pushing on to Laura, and then we'll hit the Old Coach Road.
This is certainly not something that we anticipated, did we?
We got a friend.
Hi. Hey. Excuse me.
So it appeared Doggo took a little walk from a homestead nearby, ended out on the PDR, very lost, playing with trucks and cars. So we returned her back to the homestead. So good news story. Well, Chloe's just come back with a case of beers. We're in Laura. The corrugations have beaten us today, literally, physically and metaphorically. As you can see, all the drawers are out, all pulled out. If you have a look in here, one of the rollers has fallen out, but the actual mountings have all snapped off at the front and the back, and now the drawers don't fit properly, and we've actually cracked the whole weld across the back, so that's pretty much done. I'm going to figure out sort of what I can do with that to get it going. The fridge started losing charge while we were driving. It should be at full charge after 500 Ks. And the whole fuse casing has fallen apart on the corrugation. So we're going to bypass it dodgy to get us home, to hopefully get some charge back into the fridge, keep our food cold. Also lost all the bumpers and everything off the bull bar. Lost guard inners. Everything's come loose, and so has our Ariel's gone. It just flew off, decided that it was going to ejecto-ceto, wanted to stay at the Cape. So yeah, long night ahead. Couple of beers, probably have a bit of a barbecue, and hopefully we can get this done into Old Coach Road tomorrow. So it's going to be a long night.
Yeah, mine didn't move. I think there's more chance of it.
He's limbering.
You're right, girl. You'll be right. Thongs on or thongs off? Nah, thongs on.
True Aussie. Thongs on.
I'll have to get onto it like this.
What's her name?
Sheila.
Sheila. Easy, easy, easy. She's
Oh, hey.
wild. She's wild when she's cold. Easy, girl.
Try again.
It's because the chain's broken. That's it, right?
Yeah, that's it. That's the only reason.
Oh, yes. Hey. Nearly did me nuts there.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, it's just your recovery point. Yep, yeah, you're right. We are in Maytown on the old coach road. Everyone's up there having a look around. The main street and everything is all bluestone cobble and everything, and like the gutters. Post office and what? There's another one. I think there's a hotel or something. There's a hotel. So there's not really much of that, but this is pretty cool because everything's still kind of here. Obviously, your standard idiots writing stuff all over everything, but this is a little bit of the history of everything. Rifle range. So apparently had a rifle range back in the day, which is pretty cool. There's a couple of 4-wheel drive strips. That's 1987, so obviously a little bit after, but yeah, everything about the history and whatnot. Heaps of odds and ends which have been left behind, which is kind of nice. A lot of it's broken, but it's there. Yeah, so it's nice to kind of put it all here, and most people have done the right thing and been respectful and left it all here. So yeah, definitely well worth checking out. Yeah, very nice spot, very interesting, cool piece of history, and well, mining history, gold mining history. I was just down here living the bloody vlog life, taking photos of my car, and the bar's open. A couple of frothy long stockings are on the go. Look at this. Have one delicious ice cold frothy long stocking.
Pull up a pew, mate. We've only got Denzel Frothingtons in stock today, but
that'll do me. Oh, thanks, mate.
enjoy, mate. You come again soon, huh?
I'll be back in 5. Stitch up. We finished Old Coach Road. Awesome track, but was it Palmer River holes or Dogleg? Palmer River. We're bogged. Pops is bogged. Super soft creek sand. Trying to find a campsite. All we want to do is camp and eat food and drink beer, but here we are. Sun's going down, we'll get out of here. We're still running like 30 psi, so we're just going to drop probably about 18 to 20. Pop should be able to snatch us out and we'll just go find somewhere else to camp. So, you know, it's one of those days. Our pickle. Stitched poor Sam up. Sorry mate, but yeah, it was a bit of fun. So we're out. Jimmy's down there catching the world's smallest fish with a bit of our Scotch fillet steak. Yakima Skyrise just loving life out here. I've got to Loctite some of the bolts, which was a rookie error on my behalf, but that thing is loving it. Pops is set up. Jimmy, Megan and Jason down the end, the poor Colorados, I don't know, something's leaking from the front of the engine, there's oil everywhere. So we're done now for the track, so we're just going to hightail it home. But 2 nights at Mount Surprise tomorrow night. We got a cabin, we got aircon, we got showers, we got a pool, we got a pizza oven. Like, the state of this man is disgusting. So, yeah, it's been real.